Plex then looked curious of what the cards are doing. I think this is not strange, he said to himself, but most of the time, everything seems normal, except for one more thing. He looked at one card painting on one of the card's back. "4, stop painting on me," said a card who looks exactly like card 2. "Oops," said a card who looks like card 4. "I'm sorry. Excuse me?" Lex said. "Why are you painting those roses red?" "Oh," said card 4. "Thank you for answering me. Also, the queen does not like roses." "Wait, who was the queen?" asked Flex. "Four's right," said card 7. "She does not like roses." Card 4 scratched its head. "Oh, and I thought they were really thoughtful," it said. "The queen might cut our heads off if we still paint those roses red. And if that really did happen, we would kill ourselves by the queen with a heart thing she has on her hand, and she would say, 'Off with your heads,' at us. I don't want to die. Not at all." "Oh," Plex whimpered sadly. I'm sorry to hear that. I didn't mean to talk to you about the queen, though. Period." He patted card 4 on its head and hugged it. Plex had never saw a card being sad like that. "It's okay," said card 7. "I just wanna..." Then the cards heard a trumpet noise coming out of nowhere. Card 4 started panicking and shouted, "It's the queen! The queen's here! Ah, ah, ah!" It then turned to the two cards, card 2 and card 7. "Guys, find the perfect spot to hide before the queen comes and chops off our heads. I don't want to die," it shouted in panic. The cards hid behind a tree as Plex fluttered. A pack of card soldiers, walking like if they were in a parade. He then turned around and saw something. Was it the rabbit? "If I wasn't a robot," Plex said, "I cannot believe it's the Queen of Hearts." "Hey, one little robot," she said. "What is your name?" "I am, of course, I am so magical. My name is Plex, Your Majesty," Plex said. "Then, what are these guys?" asked the Queen of Hearts. "Oh, Plex said as he scratched his head. "I should not know who we are. They're just cards." "Then I don't know who those cards are," shouted the Queen of Hearts. "Off with his head!" But, Your Majesty," said the King of Hearts. "He's also magical." "Oh, I suggest that," said the Queen of Hearts. "Anyways, do you love to play croquet?" "Yes, Majesty," Flex exclaimed. "I don't know if I played it or not, but I'll just try. Come with me." said the Queen of Hearts as she held onto Plex's hands. When Plex got to the croquet game, he found it out to what it looked like those tiny, small animals with that flamingo and that hedgehog. Carts, grab your flamingos, said the Queen of Hearts, holding a flamingo into the air.
Yes, sir,
The carts said as they took the Queen of Hearts' advice. They holded their flamingos in the air. Oh, Plex said, I'd never played a silly croquet game like that before this. But hold still, you flamingo. He hung the flamingo in the air, but the flamingo's neck began to twist even more. The hedgehog unrolled and stopped at Plex's feet while it looked up at him. I could not know how to play that croquet, Majesty, said Card 7. Because it's so hard to do that. The Queen of Hearts then started to get angrier and angrier until she soon screamed out, Off with your heads. No, 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 said Card 4. If you do that, we die and lose our heads. We just don't want to die at all. The Queen of Hearts slapped her face. Fine, play nicely. Meanwhile, Plex was still trying to hold the flamingo into the air to shock the hedgehog. But the flamingo still kept twisting its neck. Plex groaned in sadness. Ugh, how shall I know how to play croquet? He asked himself. Then he turned around and saw the Duchess again. Come on, you, the Duchess said. There is a way. The Duchess holded the flamingo in the air. You hold the flamingo like this, she said, looking up in the air. But I might be a little better to do croquet than anyone else, Plex said. Then the Duchess holded the flamingo upside down to the hedgehog. Now, here's a second step, it said. Go like this. Quickly and nicely, the Duchess swung the hedgehog into the air. I'll try, Plex said. Here I go. First, he held the flamingo into the air. Then, he held the flamingo down and it turned it upside down. And finally, he very soon swung the hedgehog into the air. Hey! I did it! Then Plex and the Duchess turned around and saw the Queen of Hearts again.